So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new legends will be
everybody,
written.
and welcome to
It is
today's
time to
match.
turn the page. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rafael Leao is herring after that one. Now it's Savinho. And it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Serginho. And Rafinha. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rafinha. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha. Valverde. Rafinha. No goals as yet. Now it's Rafael Leao. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Aims beyond the defence. He's found the way. Tries a shot! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to play him in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Savinho has it out wide and in space. Messi. It's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And we have our very first corner. Liverpool can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. Savinho is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. He's one-on-one, surely! Shoots! He's scored! The breakthrough strike! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now there's a fine... Rafael Leao! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, that's well spotted. Knocks it into space. And he's surging through. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Rafael Leao must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. And it's half-time here. To review the first half.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, they could break here. Rafinha. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Hazard. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And this is Kane.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he was alert to it. He's played it long.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Clipped into space.
And now the breakaway.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising.
But it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
And he's managed to get free.
He is just caressing the ball.
And it's Valverde.
Has a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Valverde clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
Coming on to replace him is
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Camavinga powering forward here. Nicely weighted ball.
Serginho. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! And one more try! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, we're on the way.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Just a whisker away. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bojan. Oh, that's fabulous. And he decides to cross it. Robertson. No way through. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Marquinhos. Great ball, and he's in here. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Galatasaray! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Is number 11, Desiree Doué.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And the shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Bojan. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. 30 minutes gone. Zanetti, he's on it, can he get away? Oh, such a clever...
Real chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And they get themselves in front!
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Roberto Carlos, now it's Bojan. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hazard gets into some space. He has a look, takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Doué. Short changes him with that pass. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Palmer. Haaland aims beyond the defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's an excellent interception. Kane is herring after that one. Robertson. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. And he's only too happy to take that back. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's onto this. Kane! It's anyone's ball now. Bojan. Important interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
With the owner of a blue car
It is quite a
outside
game,
the stadium
breathless
gate,
and
kindly
laced with
remove it, as it
excitement.
is about
Well,
to
it's
be
a
towed
lead
away.
that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That has not gone well. And it's De Jong. And he's cut it out and shifted it to the flank. Kane, given the lift of his goal. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bojan Krkic chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Robertson. And Hazard does well to stand firm and defend it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Marquinhos cuts it out. Hazard. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Crosses it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's Kane!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Robertson picks it up out wide. And it's Robertson. Lovely feet.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bojan. Doué. Nicely spread. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Bojan.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's neat. And there's the shot! Camavinga. He's got Hazard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. Hazard! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So, time for
Dembele.
changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
22,
So, all square and not for the first time.
Hazard.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coming on the field.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Olise. Number 10, Messi. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 5,
Just about up to
Caicedo.
75 minutes.
Number 3, Akanji.
Passing is crisp
Substitution in
and sharp.
progress.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitutions taking place.
Donnarumma. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Now it's Villa. And smartly
And the finish! Goal! Galatasaray! And they've got their lead back.
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Galatasaray take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that is expertly dealt with.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that has left him in a heap. Bojan. Bellingham. Now it's
Chance, surely!
good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
There will be 3 minutes
Saliba
added
gets
time.
over and intercepts. And the number on the board is 3. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Zanetti.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but it's brought him one mighty pile of success down the years.
And it works a treat, provided he's paired with the right folks around him.
Cafu. Oh, it's played into... climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Good read, needed. Can he finish? That's another chance. Same again, same outcome.
Porto really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Porto have their second corner now. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. That'll be a throw-in. Ronaldinho with a definite foul there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played out towards the right wing. And this is Kane. Oh, that was vital. Beckham. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Ibrahimovic. That's a little off target. Azar. Not the most accurate pass. Porto applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of...
Terrific header! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho. Cafu, looking to go deep. And he's taking no chances there. Porto get their 4th corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Oh, what a climb! And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham caresses it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Played with speed from back to front. And no, that was never going to make it. Cafu.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Porto have a free kick. Roberto Carlos taking charge of the dead ball.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
David Beckham, an individual masterpiece.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Porto go in front.
The goal scorer
Well,
for
that was
Porto
wonderful in every
after 31
regard.
minutes
Vision,
is
concept,
number
and
23,
considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Showing great feet there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what has happened? He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinches it off him. No way through there. Long ball looking to counter. Ibrahimovic.
Oh, great feet, that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson. Now it's Hazard. Kane. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he's being shifted off it. Camavinga. And here's Elise. Kane. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's in plenty of space here. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Porto looking to pass their way through.
Fernando Torres.
Really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi goes looking wide. He's picked his way through. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. And that's been repelled.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear.
Elise really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Hazard gets into a good position. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's...
Valverde!
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Olise. Number 11, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 15, Dembele. Number 7, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Mateus getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Yamal. Well, it can be a real threat inside the box. Wriggles his way through. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get a... Yamal! Well, there's the clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. Cafu looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's chosen to go back. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Luis Suarez. Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar. And Hullet! Oh, and that should have been two.
Hullet has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Corner count is rising. That's
Substitution
6.
on the field. Number 4, Van Dijk. Number 9, Kane. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 3, Akanji. Number 20, Son Heung-min.
Nice
Number
interception,
21,
well timed.
Fernandez.
Cleared without hesitation. Knocks it out wide. He slings it in. Mbappe.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yamal! And one more try! It's there! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Porto are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. Liverpool finding their passes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he get onto this? That's the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Centre of attention, of course, Zico. Now he can play.
Well, you know, he isn't just a playmaker, Peter. He puts the hard yards in, and he has the presence to be quite a strong leader too.
So it's no surprise that so many idolise him and emulate him.
Brazilian flair and elegance is tough to emulate, but very easy to admire.
Zico. Kimmich. Mane. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great effort, but no way through. Robertson. Camavinga. And it's Robertson. Tries to play it through. Chance! Well, the ball's come loose here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Face to face with the keeper. And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Germany! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it in. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Hosselu. Now it's Olise. Now they can break here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Musiala. Can he finish? They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
He gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kane. Hazard gets into a good position. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is expertly dealt with. Kimmich. Decent chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Germany find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter.
It's Hosselu! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Goes without saying, that was poor. Camavinga to Messi. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hosselu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Musiala. Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's very neat. Messi! No, he's missed it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Robertson prompted. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Musiala has found the net here, of course. Valverde. Robertson. And here's Azar. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zico charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's a sharp... It's Hosselu! That is decidedly lacking. Robertson. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. Alexander-Arnold. Back into the middle. Zico! It's a loose ball. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Hosselu. Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe.
Tries from distance.
I think that's great defending.
Goes for goal! And the pass is intercepted. 60 minutes played. And here's Azar. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Camavinga. Hazard picks it up out wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this. Mane. And it's Mane. Zico. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Azar. Musiala. Robertson with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 8. Federico Valverde. Coming
And
on
the volley.
field.
Brilliant
Number
save
15,
from Donnarumma.
Dembele. Number 5.
Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Now it's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Robertson. And it's Caicedo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Joselu. Played out to the right. Up he goes! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saliba. And they've got a throw. Robertson. Looking to play him in. Now it's Ward-Prowse. Well timed, excellent interception. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mane! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Caicedo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's gone backward here.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Robertson. Oh, that's a key interception. It's not an especially good pass, that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Azar. Camavinga. Now it's Azar. Cross from Robertson. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And that will be the final act. Liverpool can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they...